Hey guys, it's your boy Darty coming at you with another weekly analysis on the S&P and the Nasdaq. So just gonna kind of do a quick run through. This was kind of our area we were looking at last week on the S&P and Nasdaq was right here. This kind of volume node, this 4800 to kind of 4830. Same thing, 17060 to roughly 16940. Was kind of looking for two-way trade upon that. Outside of that, kind of break down, trade further down south or vice versa. Break up, continue trading higher. As you can see on our weekly profiles, we had a pretty expansive move to the downside. So now with that being said, we have a little bit of a taper looking at the daily profiles. Oh, that's daily chart. Daily profiles. You have a little bit of a taper, small balance area right here. We did come down and just tag 4,700. Same thing, kind of got a little bit of a balance area right here. I can kind of clean up all this stuff off the charts. We'll go ahead and draw some new fresh stuff. Again, here's our weekly profile. I'm going to mark this area right here, this 16 kind of 300. You have multiple weekly value area highs right here into this low volume area. Plus, it's just kind of a round number, so just going to kind of throw that out there. And again, looking at the composite, we were paying attention to that 30 area. See where we were going to push higher, rebid, come out. So with that being said, we came down into this low volume area. Same thing on S&P. Kind of slowly drifted. Again, kind of that 90 area to 4,700. I think the area we were looking at. Push it up a little bit, 4709 to roughly 4692. So these are kind of my areas currently. If we are continuing to trade higher than 4710, 4720 area, weekly profile, definitely staying above previous week value area low, 4723. Definitely if we continue trading higher, I will be looking to transact higher. I will be trading toward point of controls back to rotate up. So again, same thing. Daily profile, kind of right here, same thing. As long as we are above these areas, I will be looking to transact higher for a potential larger rebid, a reoffer. So this is an area that I will be paying attention to on NASDAQ, as well as, let's see, we have the large 4,800 LVN right there. 4760. Really like the 4773 when you're looking at the weekly profiles, because that lines up with previous week value area high and has a minor LVN right there. So just kind of go on that. Again, this is a 30-day rolling chart, rolling volume profile that I pay attention to. Just kind of high time frame context to see where we are at. Again, NASDAQ, I will have awareness as well as S&P 4760, as that is the Order Flow Labs balance area. 4722, I'll be looking at that as a playground. Same thing right here. 16,440 area. I would probably even push it down to this 400. Definitely getting into this low volume area, 390 to probably 415. Start gauging that auction for a potential rebid. But definitely have the awareness of this balance area plotted by the auto pot offered by Order Flow Labs in the 540 area. I will have awareness of this LVN at the 587 as well. I'm going to drop some lines real quick. Kind of see how this plots out on the weekly. This will kind of be my playground. So again, that there, this here, weekly profiles kind of lines up nicely. Goes back to the composite. Let's remove these. And again, composite. That is what I will be looking for on NASDAQ as long as we transact, as long as we are holding above this 400 to 420 area. I'll be looking to trade to the 520 to 540 area. So this will be my two-way trade zone. Similar on here, as we are transacting higher than the 4720, I'll be looking to trade toward the 4760, having awareness of some of this thin structure here at 40 and 30. Just having that awareness of it, but ultimately looking for this to be the playground for two-way trade. And if we break higher than this, look for a rebid to push higher, or if we break lower than the 20, definitely watch this 10 and the round number. See if we will get a reoffer to push lower. Same thing here. Break lower, definitely paying attention to this LVN, the 300 to 330 area. See if we get reoffer to push through, or if we break out of this 590 area or anything over here. Having awareness of this 660 LVN on the higher time frame, will we rotate higher? That's kind of my overarching game plan. Let's look at the quick pivot balance areas. Again, they kind of line up really nicely within this 590 area to roughly 420. Look for two-way trade balance within it. Kind of start gauging that auction once we get back up here around this 650 small balance area, and there is a whole lot of thin structure here. So definitely if we end up getting above this, don't fight it. Let it do its thing. Again, same thing with S&P. Here's kind of your zones or your playgrounds. See how that goes. Again, thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all got any questions or comments, y'all know how to reach me. Trade safe, trade smart.